believe in social conservatism as a sort of political principle, a set of values, and as where we need to go as a nation to rebuild the foundations of our nation which have been broken down. I think instead of trying to break down the nation, we need to affirm our nation and our traditions, because people need to know where they come from and where they're going. It gives us a sense of belonging. We need to affirm the traditional family of a mother and a father and kids. Okay, if you want to live in, I've never said, if you want to live an alternative lifestyle, that's fine when you're an adult, but I do think we need to bring people up to see that the traditional family on every metric gives kids a better chance in life. Children that are brought up with a married mother and father, in general, in average terms, of course there's outliers, but in average terms, have better educational outcomes, better employment outcomes, lower suicide rate, lower drug abuse rate, lower self-harm, depression rate, more stable relationships when they're an adult. As you pass on that understanding, that stability, that love, even from generation to generation. If it gets broken down, yes, it does happen and it's not good, but we need to, as much as we can, give people that chance, give kids that chance. We also should say parents are the primary educators of children, not the state. If you go to a school, teachers are in loco parentis. They are teaching in the place of parents. But what we're seeing now is the state trying to take control of kids' education and upbringing. But the state can never love a child like a parent can. And so I think we need to affirm parents as the primary educators of children. Individual liberty and free speech. We need to reverse the rules and guidelines and laws that are put in place that are trying to overturn free speech. And just recently, the EU's copyright directive, which is now is going to very much affect people from criticising, or even making jokes or memes about other people, as I hear. So I'm not quite sure what a meme is today. I'm sure someone's going to meme me. But these kind of things which are breaking down free speech. Now, I do believe a low immigration, particularly from cultures that are very different to us. A little bit of immigration is good. As a friend of mine said, it's like water. If you don't have enough, you die of thirst. If you have too much, you drown. So a little bit of immigration is always a good thing, because cross-fertilise ideas, get different viewpoints and so on. It makes life interesting. But if you have too much that your public services break down, and you make this small island now more densely populated than Pakistan as it is, and actually England, if you take England as a nation, is now more densely populated than India, without us building the houses and schools and public services we need, it's not sustainable. I do believe in small state, low taxation, so people can have the lion's share of their own money, and a free market, so people have opportunities to do business and do as much as they like within the freedom of the law, and try to allow small and medium-sized domestic businesses to flourish, so that everyone can have a stake in the economy and in the country. And I think Judeo-Christian principles are very good, and I don't think we should replace them with nebulous globalist principles or Sharia law. I think that wouldn't be a very good thing either.